In this video, we're showing you how to set up the Ring Stick-Up Cam Pro battery powered, which we've got right here. This is a Wi-Fi smart camera that runs completely on battery power. It's got a rechargeable battery. So the first thing that you need to do, if you haven't done so already, is download the Ring app, which we've got right here, and then you're going to open that up and either create an account or sign in. So we're going to sign into our Ring account. Once you've signed into the Ring account, you're ready to get started setting up the Ring Stick-Up Camera Pro. Now, the first thing we need to do to get this set up is there's actually a battery inside here. We need to rotate the entire camera there's a little unlock button right there. So we're going to rotate that, and then that gives us access to the camera battery right here. Now, inside of here, you've got this little piece of paper which is preventing that battery from making contact. It's ideal to charge your battery before you get it started up. However, there is enough power in there to get the Ring Stick-Up Cam Pro battery powered camera set up without charging it ahead of time. So I'm just going to pull this out, and that's going to activate my camera. And now I'm going to put it back on the base, and then I'm going to rotate it into place. And that's going to get this so that it is activated and that I can actually set it up on my account. So log into the Ring app, and you're going to go to the home screen. Now we're logged into the Ring app, and this is the home screen. In order to get this set up, I'm going to click in the upper left-hand corner on the menu button right here. Now I'm going to click Set Up a Device, and now we need to set up our device and select what we are installing. We're installing a security camera, so I'm going to click that right there. Now on the back of this device, there's a QR code right here, right on the back, right where my finger is pointing. So you're going to scan that QR code. Once you click I'm ready to scan. So we're going to do that now. Once you scan the QR code, this is the screen that pops up. It asks where we would like to set up our stick-up cam. So we're going to either add a new location, or you can save the location that you've already got in there. So I'm going to choose a location I already have in there, but you could add a new location also. Click Continue. It says, where are you installing your stick-up cam? We're going to put this one outdoors, and then it asks, how will you power your stick-up cam? Electrical socket or battery? We're going to use the battery, so I'm going to click this right here, and then it says fully charge the included battery. There is a cord provided. You can just plug it into the battery. You would remove that battery and then charge it up. So we're going to click Continue now, and we're going to click Continue again, and stick-up cam is on. We're going to give this a name. We're just going to call it Garden, and then we're going to click I've removed the film. It does ship with a film on here, so you want to make sure that you take that off. Now it's time to connect it to your Wi-Fi network, so make sure you've got your password handy. We're going to click I have my password, and then we're going to click I am near the device. You want to be close to your device while you're getting it set up. Now it says, is the light flashing blue? It is, which means that it's in setup mode. That's that blue light flashing right there. So we're going to click right here. And then when prompted, we're going to connect to the Ring Wi-Fi network. Click got it. And it says Ring wants to join. We're going to click join. And now it's connecting to our stick-up cam. Now it wants to find and connect to devices on our local network. We're going to click Allow. Searching for available Wi-Fi networks. Now we're going to select the Wi-Fi network that our Wi-Fi cam should use. We've already got one in here, but you could click Show All Networks and then choose that network that you are going to use to set up your Ring Stick-Up Cam Pro battery. So we're going to click on this one right here. Now enter your Wi-Fi password and then click Continue. Connecting Stick-Up Cam to our Wi-Fi network. Here it says connecting Ring Stick-Up Cam Pro to Wi-Fi network. Success. Our stick-up cam is now set up and ready to protect you. So I'm just going to turn it this way and then click Continue, and let's see if it is set up. So I'm going to click continue here again. It says invite shared users, so you can give your friends and family access to your Ring devices.
Now installing an update. This may take several minutes.
It's currently installing an update, but you can share this with your friends and family to access your Ring devices. We're going to skip this for right now. It says your Ring products work even better as a team. Device linking lets you set up relationships between your Ring devices so they can work together to protect you. For example, if one device detects motion, other devices can begin recording video or turn on their lights. So I do recommend using the add link devices. This is my tester account, so a lot of these devices I have on here are off or not connected. However, it is nice, so when one camera detects motion, you can have those other cameras also start recording at the same time. We're going to click skip for now and go to the next step. It says let's install your stick-up cam. I'm going to click I've already installed it because we're just going to set it on the base. It says let's make motion work for you. We're going to optimize the motion, and it says what motion matters to you. We're going to click adjust features. So I want to get smart alerts, record and send alerts when a person is detected, and I want it when other motion is detected. It says this will shorten your battery life. For now, I'm okay with that, but you could add a solar panel, and I also want to be sent an alert. We're going to click continue. Here you can adjust the motion sensitivity between min and max. I find that the middle ground is a nice setting, but if you're finding you're not getting enough video clips, go to max, or if you have too many, like leaves in the wind are blowing and causing this to trip, move it over to minimum motion sensitivity. We're going to click continue. It says how often should this device check for motion? Frequently, regularly, or periodically. The more you check it, the shorter the battery life is. Periodically, you're going to get the longest battery life. So we're going to leave it in the middle and click continue. Here you can set up motion zones. So what it will do is take a picture of what you've got in front of that, and then you're going to be able to have a snapshot here, and then you'll be able to adjust that motion zone. So it was just updating. It looks like that update is complete. So it hasn't updated this snapshot, but once it is, you would then be able to adjust that motion zone once this is completely set up. So we're going to click continue, and here it says bird's eye zones map out where motion matters. What this is almost like a 3D alert. It gives you a bird's eye view of your motion zone so you can draw better and more accurate areas to record while you've got this. So it's good for if you're on a street or you just want certain areas where you want motion detected. That bird's eye feature is nice. So let's click setup feature so you can see what's going on. We'll skip this for now because it is not entirely set up. And then our device is still installing an update, so we have to wait for that update to go through. It says it takes up to 15 minutes. The update has probably been going on for about 4 or 5 minutes. So once it's updated, we should be able to click in here. This is just the home screen, and you can see that's our camera right there, Garden installing an update, and then we'll be able to view the live footage from the camera.
Setup successful.
It took about 8 minutes for the update to complete on the Ring Stick-Up Cam Pro. And once that was completed, it gave us a verbal notice that it is complete, but now you can also click on the camera and it's showing us a preview. So if I click right here, you're going to be able to click tap to go live, and that's going to show you exactly what's going on. And here I am right here in front of the camera, and you can actually have two-way communication. You've got your microphone here and speaker here so you can hear what's going on. And to mute or unmute those, you just click the button right here. But if I do that, I'm going to get a lot of feedback with the two cameras on right now. But you can see that this is fairly quick in terms of delay. There's pretty much not any once it gets connected. You could click end live, or you could expand this, and then you can actually zoom in on whatever you want to look at, which is really nice. This is high quality video footage. So we're going to click back down there. And then you've got other controls here that you can go and adjust. So you've got your siren, you could click that and that would turn your siren on. Or you can go to controls here and then you can actually control other things like my lights. If I've got Ring lights connected, I could turn those on by clicking that button. And then you've got other options for, I've got a floodlight, but it's a floodlight camera. I could turn that on by clicking right there and have those lights on. So a lot of ability to control things from the app with this camera, but then the app overall. So we're going to click end live, and then it says rate your experience. I'm going to give it a 5 and click submit for now. Once you've got something recorded, you can then go through and view that footage. It shows you when it was recorded, and then you can scroll fast through that if you want. You can filter these events too and look at different calendar days. So you could filter by what it is, person, motion, live view, or a linked device. And then if you click up here at the top, you're going to be able to adjust all the other settings for this camera. You've got motion detection, motion alerts, motion warning. You've got your live view, you would click there, and if you wanted to activate the siren, you could do that. This event history will take you to the screen we're just at to let you review footage. So now we're going to click, it says tap here to complete your device setup. So we're just going to click down here at the bottom. It says just a few steps left. We're going to click continue. It tells us about the bird's eye zones again. So we're going to click set up feature. Map out your motion detection from above. We're going to click continue. We're going to click continue again. It says camera position matters. So we're going to click continue. Here it shows you your area. So it actually gives you a satellite view, and then you could choose your bird's eye zone. So let's just move it to right here, and then we're going to click continue, and then you can choose your bird's eye zone and which way it's looking. So we'll say it's facing out on the street. Click got it, press continue. Your mounting height, we're going to click continue there, but you would do this for your address. We're going to click skip zones for now, but you can customize this as you can see, and then your settings will be saved for your bird's eye zone. You could test this. We're going to skip the test for now, and then you can enable this feature. So we're going to enable it. So now our bird's eye zone set up, and we're going to click continue. Here we've got privacy zones and audio settings. So if you want to have a privacy zone, you can set up one of those. We're going to click skip for now. Your stick-up cam works with these modes, so you can have arm, disarm, home, and away. We're going to skip that as well, and now we are completely set up with our camera. So some of the other options we've got are our mode settings, so you can choose what it does when it's disarmed, home, or away. And then we're going to go back here, and you can link devices. You can snooze your alerts, link chimes, change your motion settings. If you want to check up on the battery, you can go to your device health here. You can see what your current battery level is, 36%. And then you also can go through here and click on the power settings, and that's going to give you your device settings as well, 36% battery life. So overall, there's a lot you can do with this and customize, but we hope you enjoyed this video on how to set up your Ring Stick-Up Cam Pro battery powered. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.